And we've landed here in West Sussex. And drum roll please, my 100th home. It belongs to Tim and Sana, a business mentor and an artist. It boasts 6,000 square feet of fabulousness, every mod con imaginable, and a price tag of £4.5 million.
I love it because it's peaceful, tranquil, and we're completely at one with nature.
And it's a really great family home.
Built in 2006, their home is the very definition of modern living. But it's also constructed using traditional timber framing, a method of house building that's roughly 10,000 years old.
A lot of people think the house is made out of steel, but it's actually made out of timber from sustainable forests using post and beam. And if you go back in time, you'll see oak houses that used to be built out of a post and beam. It's very green. The outside walls are covered in recycled material. So we think we created a home that actually is quite old-fashioned, but very modern at the same time.
Though what Tim and Sana consider to be the heart of this family home is its rather generous open-plan living space.
We tend to, I think, as families in this modern age, spend most of the time that we do spend together is at the dining table or in the kitchen.
Yes.
So why not have the two as one?
Yeah. Looking right back into history, actually families way back lived in one room in a very communal way.
Yeah.
And perhaps we're back
tradition.
to that now, actually. What you're doing here is, albeit on a rather grander scale, and of course you have got lots of other rooms, but actually you live in one space and you cook and you eat and you sit and you entertain.
Exactly.
But that's exactly what we do, and that's exactly why we did it, because if you sit down and analyse how a family works, that's it. In one area.
Tim and Sana's vision was to create a home that brings the outside in, making the absolute most of the setting.
An idea first made popular in the Regency period. Just loving the views.
And here, thanks to roughly 200 glass panels, no matter what room you're in, you can usually enjoy the great outdoors. But as well as offering the perfect space to unwind, this stunning 5-bedroom home also has a dedicated party room, complete with bespoke bar.
And of course, the helicopter garage.
But most impressive of all, rather than fossil fuels, it's the nearby lake that heats this eco-friendly home.
We have a geothermal heating loop that sits on the bed of the lake that heats all the underfloor heating that you can feel now through heat exchanging. We have no gas, we have no oil, so the only thing we consume is electricity.
But effectively you are using nature and what you've got in the plot to run the house.
Absolutely.
Mind you, the 21st century has also had a big influence. Everything from the lighting to the individual thermostats in each of its 19 rooms are fully automated. But while Tim and Sana's home is far from typical, I'm hoping its blend of old and new technologies will one day be the norm. Something that can clearly be done without compromising on luxury.
And this is the bathroom.
The bathroom, it's almost like several bathrooms, isn't it? It's huge.
It is, yes.
That is kind of the Rolls-Royce of baths, isn't it?
Actually, it's not Rolls-Royce. It's designed by a company called Pininfarina, and they design Ferraris.
That is quite something.
I believe it was the first that was installed over here.
First in the country?
Yes.
It's spectacular.
It has its own sound system, has its own light system, and it's a jacuzzi as well.
And this is a marriage saver, his and hers toilet.
Well, now, I really have seen it all. Throughout this series, over thousands of years and across Britain and Northern Ireland, we've seen countless changes to what we call home. Stories of birth, love, war and plague. But as we've gone from castles to bungalows, tenements to terraces, through fashion, innovation and even royal intervention, walls have come and gone, our houses have continually evolved. Now, as we embrace both the future and the past, frankly, I can't wait to see what comes next.